Hello guys, welcome to another new video. If you guys don't know me, my name is Vuna. I'm one of the bloggers from mycafe101.com. This is a YouTube channel. Hello! So today I wanted to share with you guys my current foundations that I'm using. I don't have a lot of foundations because actually I haven't been into beauty like in a long time. Okay, maybe. I have been into beauty like the last 4 or 5 years of my life, and before that I didn't wear foundation at all. I did buy some foundation because I wanted to try it out, but I totally got the shade wrong, so I didn't use it. I just had some foundations, I never used it because it just didn't work out for me back then. So I only have like 4 or 5 foundations in general. So I wanted to share with you guys which kind of foundations I use at the moment, and I am gonna experiment with a lot of new foundations. I'm still trying out new products to know more about these beauty products. So the first foundation I'm gonna talk about is very quickly because I've already made a review of this one, so I'm not gonna talk much about this one. But it's the Fresh Nude foundation from the Body Shop. It looks like this. This is what I'm wearing right now for this beauty look. There is actually a beauty look of this look too that I will link down below. This is the one I'm wearing right now, and it is the Fresh Nude foundation from the Body Shop, and I love this one. It's very lightweighted, very natural. It doesn't cover up everything on your face at all, but it just makes your skin even yet natural, and it moisturizes it hydrates your face a lot, really good. So if you have really if you don't have much to hide, or if you don't want to hide that much, then go for this one because it just makes the color even, but it doesn't make that more than that, but it stays throughout the day. And I love this one, especially when I don't have time to get ready. I can just put this on and it just has a beautiful glow. So this one I really love. If you go for full coverage, this is not for you. If you want a natural look and lightweighted look that doesn't cover everything up, then go for this one. You can always cover it up with concealer if not, so you can still use it, but it's not full coverage. But I really enjoy using this one, and it smells so good. It really smells good. I don't know why. Yeah, it smells so good. So yeah, but the shade I'm using is Honey 055. Yeah, and it says Yucatan. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right. I will write it down below for you guys. But yeah, this is one of my favorites, and I have made a whole review of this one, so I just linked that down below too, then you can see that. Another foundation that I've also uploaded a review on, I'll link that down below for you guys too. It's a first impression kind of video. Is the Sephora 10-Hour Wear Perfection foundation. So this one is a medium coverage. It covers more than the Body Shop one, but it doesn't cover everything up. Like, they do say that it covers blemishes and dark spots, but it doesn't with me. It doesn't, remember that the foundations reacts, or it is different from skin to skin, so the things that work for me might not work for you, but this works fine. I mean, the coverage is thicker, the foundation is thicker than what I'm used to. I'm so sorry, I don't know what's going on with my voice. This also has like a hydrated, glowy look, and it's oil-free. That's true. It's oil-free, and it just looks, it doesn't look too matte, it doesn't look too oily, it just has this perfect balance, which I really love. And this one is, it's cheap. It's cheap. That's what I love most about this one. Also the Body Shop one. Those two are so cheap that I'm so grateful. If you want a thicker foundation, and if you want something with more coverage than the Body Shop one, this one is definitely one you should go for. It's not full coverage, but it's definitely one I really love and enjoy wearing. So my shade is matte tan 35 bronze. But I will write it down below for you guys, and I'll also link the review of my first impression of this video, of this foundation, sorry. The next one I want to talk about is the NARS foundation, All Day Luminous Weightless foundation that looks like this, and oh my god, this one it's expensive, but it's good. It's really good. This is very lightweighted. It's very lightweighted, very fluent, but it covers up everything. I think it is a full coverage, isn't it? And it covers up everything, and it looks good. Sometimes it can be like, if you have dry skin, I'm not sure. Like, if you have dry patches, I had dry patches here when I tried this one, and it goes like, it soaks into your dark patches. Dry patches. That is not good. That is really not good, and that's so annoying. So that's one thing that's bad. And also when you apply it, you have to be quick because it dries very quickly, so you have to blend it very quick, so that's kind of annoying. Look, if you do it right, the final look is amazing. It's beautiful. It's like, first it looks oily at first, but then when you give the foundation and it sets on your skin, then it will look very matte, and it's so beautiful, and it's definitely luminous, and it does stay for the longest time. So I'm so happy for this one, but it is on the more expensive side compared to the other two I showed you. Another foundation I want to talk with you guys about is the MAC foundation. Studio Fix, yeah, MAC Studio Fix. I forgot to tell you my shade though. In the NARS I use medium to dark 2 Tejo. And for MAC I use NC45. Sometimes it's a tiny bit too dark, but I can manage. MAC is actually the first foundation I ever tried or I ever used properly, and it's a full coverage. It's a full coverage, and it stays throughout the day. It is expensive, but it's really good. Finishing look, everything is just good with this one. Yeah, so there is nothing bad to say about this one. I just think it's perfect, but it is expensive though. This one is definitely an all-time favorite. It's just good. It's easy to work with, and it covers up everything, and it stays, and it's the one. It's good. It's really good, and you have the foundation for the longest time. You don't need much to cover everything up. So yeah, this is also my current foundation. Those 4 are my current foundation. I do have two other foundation I want to share with you guys, but it's more like on the powder side. It's powder foundation, you know. I actually just thought it was powder, and then I realized after buying these two that it was actually not powder. It was also a foundation, a mixture of foundation, a combination of foundation and powder. So the first one that is an all-time favorite, go-to, must thing is the MAC Studio Fix powder. I use NC 44.5, and oh my god, it's the perfect shade, by the way, and it is good. It is really good. Like, it mattifies your skin, and it is a good coverage. It covers very well, and when I'm in a rush and I don't have that much time, I'll just apply this on my face, and I'm good to go. And I love this. And it stays, and it covers up the things I want to cover up. Especially for me, it's mostly like facial hairs, places that I want to cover up. All here I don't really care. It's just mostly the facial hair, and this does the job for me. So this is definitely an all-time favorite powder foundation thing. It's a powder and a foundation, by the way. I just bought this Sephora compact foundation. I asked her for a powder to my foundation, and I got a compact foundation as a powder. I think you can use it as a powder for foundation, but also just for a foundation. My nose is running. So I think I haven't tried this one. Remember, this is not only my favorites, this is my current foundation. These are the only foundations I've got that I'm sharing with you. So it's just products I use, foundations I use. And no, so this is not my favorite. It's not my favorite at all, but I bought it a few weeks ago, and it's a mattifying compact foundation. The sad thing is it's a shade too dark for me, so that sucks. But it feels like, other than that, it totally mattifies your skin, and that is so cool. Because if you wear a foundation and it's too oily and you want to mattify it, and you're like, okay, of course you can spray, you know, you use the spray, but this one does the job too. But yeah, this is one of my current foundation powder things too, but I don't have much to say about it because first time I tried it I was so annoyed that it wasn't the right shade, so I didn't really think of more than it's not the right shade. Right now it actually looks like it's the right shade, so I think maybe it just, when you give it some time, it sets on your skin, and then it sort of turns out to be a right shade. I don't know. It is a thick powder, so it's a good foundation, and it does cover up most of it. Let me just check. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, it definitely can cover up everything. Yeah, it's a shade too dark, that's the problem. I just try to apply it where I have facial hair. It's not bad, but it's not like totally good too. But it's okay, it's okay. But yeah guys, those are the foundations I'm currently using. I am going to try a bigger foundation very soon. Just need my salary to buy it. Most of the foundations I'm using right now, I'm using all 4 of them. It's like every day when I wake up, I'll be like, what kind of foundation do I want today? But yeah, I like them all and I use them all, and I'm really happy for all the foundations. The only one I'm not that happy with so far is the Sephora powder foundation. That's the only one I don't really like the others. Like the others I really do enjoy, and I don't feel that, like, there are a few issues with the shade. They always look a tiny bit too dark for my skin tone, but then I can always fix it with concealer and it just saves my life. So it's not a huge deal. I don't feel like it's a huge deal as long as I highlight my face. I don't feel the shade is like totally bad. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know what kind of foundations you are using currently, and if there are some foundations you would recommend, then I would love to know, because I don't know what to try and what not to try. Right now I just have these 4, so let me know, and yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. See ya! So the first one, so the first one, oh my god. I'm fine. So the first one I'm gonna talk about is not this one. So okay, for the 3rd time, oh my, okay, let's try again. So the first foundation, I can't take it seriously, okay. So the first foundation I'm gonna talk about